Hi guys, it's Amanda, and I want to welcome everyone back. Thank you if you are a returning subscriber. Welcome if you are new. I hope you will stick around and stay with us. Today I am going to let you come with me as I plan my weekly actions for my February goals, which help me to meet my annual goals. This is a Makse-Life. I got the Messy Bits cover. I did not have one of these last year. I did use one. I used the companion notebooks last year, but I went back to it this year because I really like having my goals and my planner, my weekly planner, all in one book. So this is what I went with this year, and so every Friday, Saturday, I go ahead and sit down and look at the week ahead and decide what my goals are going to be for the coming week. So I am going to zoom you in just a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I'm hoping that will stay. And then I will try to remember that I need to move it as I am writing. So, and if something happens and this comes out all fuzzy, then I may just scrap the whole thing and not worry about it. So anyway, so at the beginning of the month, I do sit down and do my February goals. These little tab bookmarks, there's an annual goals, a monthly goals, and a weekly actions to put in. So this is where I do my monthly goals. There's a couple of them. I had a doctor's appointment, Piper had a dentist appointment. Those have already been done. And then there's some other random, some things you can't see, sorry, because I zoomed in. Some, like right here, I had YouTube stuff. I am moving YouTube to personal goals because really they're not work. I don't make any money off of it. It's a personal thing. I do it because I like to do it. So those need to be moved to personal, and they, throughout the month, I did start putting them under personal instead of work. So some things are going to move. And then I did finish taxes. So there's another one that I completed. I did drop off some donations. That's down here under my physical environment. So there has been some movement, but I will have to flip back and forth to kind of look and see what my goals are for the month. So I do have, so we're going to start with personal, and we will look and see what goals I still lack. So one thing is I need to, I love to read, and with 3 kids I just don't prioritize reading, and I really want to, so I need to finish the book that I started. This month, and I should be able to finish it by the end of the week. I'm going to finish my book. That is a personal goal. Another thing on my monthly is to make a to-do list each day. I have been doing better with that, so I need to make and complete daily to-dos. I find if I make me a list of like 2 or 3 things that have to get done that day, I'm a whole lot more likely to get it done, rather than if I have I do keep like a running list of everything that needs to get done, but for every day I just pick out like 2 or 3 that need to get done that day. Otherwise I get overwhelmed with the whole list and nothing gets done. The last one I need to do is YouTube. I need to upload at least 3 videos. I do have 3 channels. This is one of 3. So I am really trying to make sure I'm present on all 3 channels. I've got this one, I've got a budget channel, and I have a Disney channel. And we have a Disney trip coming up, and so I'm doing a lot of prep stuff right now. So anyway, so those are my 3 personal goals. All right, next, my girls are doing Nemo Junior, so we have rehearsals, and this week we only have rehearsals on Monday and Tuesday. I'll get to you for that, which is awesome. This past week we had them Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So this coming week we only have them 2 days, and then I think the next week it's only 2 days. So it'll be nice to have a little bit of a break. I'm just going to put trip plans. I need to make a shopping list and start picking up what little items I need. I think for the most part I'm good. There's a few park items I want to get. I've got a stroller fan for like Maddie sitting in the stroller, but I found that it's really nice to have a stroller fan on the handlebar for whoever's pushing the stroller, because it's hard to push and like hold a fan if it's really, really hot. So having one on the stroller handle I think might be really nice. So that's one thing I definitely want to get ordered. I've also got in here complete room request. I think I need to wait till like 2 weeks before. I've done my room request for our we're doing a split stay. So for the second resort, I've already done one. For the first resort, I just want to call and request a first floor room because we're only staying there 2 nights, and I don't want to deal with waiting for an elevator to take our luggage up and down so close together. So that's the only request I have for the for the first part of our trip. The other one, I do a room request on touring plans. So that's not that big a deal. Or that one's already like done. Alright, so really those are the only 2. Oh, and I need to, Piper's got a birthday party in a couple weeks. So I need to pick up invitations for her party. For Piper's party. Now, of course, that was not on my monthly goals because I didn't schedule it till mid-month, but it definitely, now I have to do it because it's a must-do. Alright, I'm going to scoot this up so we can move on. Actually, I'm going to show you what I do. After I write them, I've got these Zig Clean Color Dot markers, and so Makse-Life does have a set, and I do have them, but you can see kind of that color yellow versus this color yellow, and I just prefer this color yellow because that one just looks gross. Sorry, just my personal feelings on the matter. I like the bright yellow better than the really dark, so I had these before Makse-Life come out with their set. And while I have them and they're nice that they do match perfectly, I don't feel the need to actually use them. So there's that. Alright, so work and learning. One of my goals for this month was to start tutoring. I do have 3 people lined up, and my first one starts this Thursday. So I'm going to start tutoring sessions. I'm also offering it on, well, my plan was just to do like virtual tutoring, but the 3 I have lined up are all local because I just posted it on Facebook, and so local people started messaging me for tutoring. So so that starts Thursday. Woohoo! So if you have any, I'm K6 certified with a master's degree in elementary ed, so I do mainly reading and math. Right, all of my ones coming up I think are just reading. I love teaching kids how to read. So if anybody has any need for a tutor, you are welcome to email me. My email address is in the description box below, and I can send you all whatever information. You can ask questions, whatever. But I'm more than happy to get started with you because I love teaching, and I'm looking at going back to homeschooling this fall, and so tutoring is kind of going to be my main source of income. So the other thing I have going is I I am building a mom course for decluttering and organizing and creating routines and schedules and finding peace in your life and ways to de-stress and ways to take stress out of your life and prioritize what needs to be done and all those things. So I'm working on a course and I'm doing a tiny launch. My goal is to do it next week. So that is my goal. And a tiny launch is where I kind of send you an info sheet and you can look it over, and if you choose to purchase the course, then I send it out to you. It's kind of a drip, like every, I think I'm going to set it up because there's 4 modules, but each module has 3 lessons. And some of them are a little longer lessons to actually like accomplish and complete. So I think I'm going to do, you'll get a module like from the time my tiny launch closes. 2 weeks after that, you'll get module 1. And then 2 weeks after that, you'll get module 2. And then 2 weeks after that, module 3. And then, you know, like, till you get all 4 modules. So if you have any interest in that, also shoot me an email and I will send you the information sheet. Or leave your email in the comments below and I'll send you an info sheet on that. Whatever is easiest for you. Obviously, it is completely free to get the info sheet. It's not going to cost you anything. I'm not going to bother you. I don't have any kind of email thing that I'm, you know, doing in yet. It's coming, but I'm just in the beginning stages. So anyway, if you would like information on that, you can leave your email in the comments, or you can email me if you don't want your email to be public in the comments. It's completely up to you. So I have to set up my tiny launch, and my tiny launch is only going to be like, the course will only be available for purchase for, it's only going to be 5 days. So that's why it's called a tiny launch, because it is a very short window to join and a very limited number of participants, because I really need, this one will be discounted from what the regular price is going to be, because this is kind of, okay, my battery died. So anyway, if you have any blah blah blah, so it's going to be discounted because this is the kind of the first run and the first opening session, and so I'm gonna have like a Facebook group for everybody to kind of give me feedback and everything on what worked well and what needs to be improved on. And if you guys need any help with anything, then I'm there to kind of help support you and all the things. So that's why this round will be cheaper than what it will be once I fully launch the program. So tiny launch is this week, and I also have some, I need to print the scratch off challenges that I have made for Etsy and get them prepped so I can get those posted. Print scratch offs and order stickers, the scratch off stickers. So I need to do, those are my 3 work goals. Alright, so family, do I have any family things I need to do this week? My monthly goals is just to be more present with my family when I'm home, and I feel like I have been doing that. As for anything I need to actually list to kind of tick the box, I can't think of anything. Let me dot these. What did I put last week? Okay. So this one, last week was book Piper's Party, and I put it here instead of here. So, you know, I could have put that down here. But let's do a movie night and a game night, since we only have rehearsal 2 times, I think we can accomplish 2 fun night activities. Alright, next, health and wellness. Now, I have been attempting to lose weight. So I went to the doctor the first of the month and I was 6 pounds more than what I thought I was, which really stressed me out. So my goal by the end of the month is to be at 120, because the first of the month when I went to the doctor I was 131. So I was like, I've got to lose 10 pounds. Got to lose 10 pounds. And no, I don't know how healthy it is to lose 10 pounds in a month, but you know what? I cut out my Pepsis and I walk during recess, and I try to row a couple times a week. So I'm down to like 124 now. So I need 123. I need 3 more pounds this week. So we'll see. I don't know. So we're gonna put lose 3 pounds. Which means I need to pack my lunch, because I either skip lunch or eat a pack of crackers or I eat out of the lunchroom, and none of those is a good idea. So I need to pack my lunch, and I need to row at least 3 times. I've only been rowing like once or twice, but it's supposed to rain more this week, so we won't get to walk at recess as much. So we're gonna say row 3 times, because recess I'll probably only get to walk like 2 days, maybe. But we are up to where we are. That is not the one I need. We are up to where we're walking like 2 miles during playtime. So I'm super impressed. Alright, next I am finishing up Matthew in the New Testament. So I'm going to finish reading Matthew. And I need to do an entry in my guided journal. I'm trying to make sure I do at least one of those a week. And I am I listen to like different audiobooks, and right now I'm doing Eat the Frog, or Eat That Frog. So I'm gonna put listen to Audible. I might finish it this week. I should finish it this week. So I'm gonna put finish book. Because I can do that when I'm rowing. That's one thing I do like to do while I'm rowing, is listen, or I watch YouTube. Was that right? Yeah. 3. And yes, I usually do 2 or 3 goals in each section. So, finish book. Because the personal growth is this, and it is, you know, something to try to help my productivity, or just different things. Yeah, to make my life better. I want to make life better for everyone in my house. That doesn't mean more stuff. That means more peace in life. So, financial goals. So, financial goals. We dropped off the taxes. Increase monthly income. I did that because I'm tutoring, and so I'm making extra money tutoring now. Yay. Financial goals. I have to pay a deposit on the puppy that my girls want. We have found a Shishon. It's like a Shih Tzu, Bichon, Freeze. I don't know. Anyway, too many words. Anyway, a local lady breeds them, and so we are getting a puppy, but they are only like 2-3 weeks old, so we can't get it till like April. And we're going to Disney, so it'll be the week after Disney is when we can go pick up the puppy. But I have to go and put a deposit down to hold the puppy that we want. So I need to do that this week, and I also need to set up March budget, because I get paid monthly, and so I set up my payment at the beginning of the month for the entire month, and so I know where all my money's going. I do a zero-based budget, which means every dime is accounted for, whether it is just to be a buffer in my checking account. Every penny is accounted for, and I've been doing that for 2 years now. I think this is my 3rd year, and my financial state is so much better than what it was. It was bad, and finally it's kind of like you hit rock bottom. It's like, I was late for payments and stuff was like so behind, and my credit score was in the toilet. But luckily, because that was a few years ago now, a lot of those are going to be coming off this year, and my credit score is finally going to feel better. So anyway, so pay deposit on puppy, set up March budget, and I think that's the biggies for this week. I don't think I've got anything else financial. I will have to pick up the taxes, because I dropped them off. So she should have them ready this week for pickup, and we can go by and sign and get that done. And then the last set of goals is physical environment. I do an eclectic mix of Fly Lady and Passionate Penny Pincher and Clutterbug. So I've kind of made my own, which is partly why I've got this course set up, because I've kind of created something that works for me. So I am working on decluttering the kids' clothes right now, though, because my 3-year-old her 3Ts are getting too small, so I'm having to pull out 4s. So we're going to work on decluttering the kids' clothes. And I've got a side table in the living room I need to remove. Because if it stays there, it just collects crap. So I want it gone. Now, I was going to do a whole plan with me on top of this, but that's going to make this like super long. So I'm going to do the goal setting, and then if I have time later, because it's like 8 o'clock and I've got to go get the kids ready for bed, then I might come back and do like the full weekly plan. But this is my weekly actions for February 26th through March 3rd. Back up so you can see it all laid out here. So there's our plans for this week. I love to see this all laid out, and I can go through and just check off, check all the things. Plus I can really like hone in on, okay, on Monday I need to do this, this, and this, and then on Tuesday I need to do this, this, and this. So it just helps me so much to do this. So thanks for watching. Come back. If you like this style video and want to see me do this like weekly, please give this a thumbs up, and I would love to do that. It will give me a good thing. Say, okay, well, every week I need to do my weekly actions for my channel, and it can kind of be a recurring thing that I do, and I'm not so lost thinking, okay, well, what do I post next, and what kind of content should I do, and all those things. So it really helps to get your feedback, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.